Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the Akim that's pushing the truth on good and raw. Wicked leg, Kim to third, come here, Baba, shalom. And it's your brother Kananak from the GMS Miami camp. Just speaking on, the times are being prudent. Prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. We see this whole ordeal with New York passing, passing that law. Dealing with if they can say you're sick and without even being proven that you're sick. All right, Esau, Edom is a devil that the Bible speaks of. So deception is just one of his traits. Power is the power, Can say, oh, this area is highly affected or highly affected with any type of disease or that they can say, and they'll carry you to a concentration camp. Or you could be on quarantine for how long, as long as they want, or declare, give you all type of drugs, all right, without your consent, or you having rights. All right, and they've been since 2020. They've been doing it, but 2020 was when they started taking away free, certain rights that you have. And if you're seeing the same thing is happening, just like 2020, it started in China. All right, same thing. It started in China. All right, ammonia. Even COVID-19 was ammonia. All right, but you see the same thing. But these people, because they have bread and circus. Play video games, still go to the club, stuff. And really what it is they still able to eat. All right, their belly is full, especially for Jake. And that's why Jake act the way they act. Because they think it's not going to happen. It's not going to shut down again, but it is. All right. He has everything in place because this devil have a short amount of time. All right. So he has to, get this the snowball rolling, all right? In a sense, I'm going to start at Revelations 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast, speaking of the Roman Empire, all right, but the revised Roman Empire, coming up out of the earth, all right? It had two horns, speaking of America, all right? Two horns, the Republican, all right? And Republican and Democrats, like two horns does like a lime, so act like they're for you and they're about you. All right, and he speak as a dragon, draconian measures, draconian, and that's what's happening. They're doing draconian measures right now. All right, putting everything in place so when things. Because at the end of the day, Esau's causing the problem, and he's gonna have the solution. All right, that he know that he causes the problem. It causes the problem. There's gonna be reaction, and then there's gonna be a solution. All right, but it's gonna be problems first, and then he's gonna bring the solution as the chip. All right, but you're gonna have all hell breaking loose, and he's gonna be, okay in the people's eyes to gun down these people or put these people in concentration camp. All right, but all the laws that he has set up, all right, all the things that he got set up, all right, because at the end of the day, he got all type of traps that he's laying. All right, he's laying all type of traps. He's all type of traps that he's laying. All right, but as for the Salakia, the elect is not gonna fall into the traps. And that's what you see this devil is doing. Is while you think it's the game and the festivities and you and your mirth because these so-called holidays, Esau is in the background setting up this new world order. All right, and he's gonna catch you niggas by surprise because you're not prudent. All right, you're not a prudent man. All right, you're simple, a simple believer for lie. All right. So we read Revelations. I want to, let's get 2 Corinthians. Just, 2:11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And that's for the elect, because the Lord the Father woke us up, and we know who our enemy is. All right, and we have a scope upon them. All right, and the Lord, we see who he really is. We see his beguiling, we see his trickery, or we see, how he moves and how slick he is. All right, he's very cunning, so we can see it because we know that this is our enemy. So we'll be able to call the bullshit, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, and Father giving us understanding. So we're not ignorant of his devices. We know it could be in this state, but it's going to trickle down. All right, well, JR is in that state, is in New York, but shit, these states all follow each other. United States, they're united. All right. So you might see this, shut down again, this whole door, but it's going to be more severe. The first one was like a test run. All right, to see, okay, this much people submitted. All right, it was able to be succumbed, and the rest is okay. All right, let me set in my UN troops, or my peacekeepers, or in certain places where I might have a pushback, and he's gonna have a bigger pushback than he had in 2020, because you have certain people, even though they took the jab, they still feel betrayed. All right, they peep that this government is not for them, even if they got the jab. All right, Esau also exposed his hand in that time too. If you was paying attention, you seen he is the devil that the Bible speak of. All right, dealing with even with the jab, and how he tried to get Jake to take it. Free donuts, get a free lap dance, weed, and on top of gimmicks. All right, told people if you not, if you don't take it, you're getting fired. They got fired, and now they saying that you don't need it. So, and then out of nowhere, Fauci just disappeared. And this is a little rat too. Fauci just disappeared. This guy was the biggest. This and that. Out of that, after that, it just disappeared. You don't even hear this bitch ass thing anymore. So we're not ignorant of Satan devices that's speaking of the elect. But everybody else, you're going to get beguiled. That's why you're going to have a bigger deception. That's why if it was possible, they'll deceive the very elect. So Esau's going to come with a greater deception. But this devil have a short time. So he's going to come with great wrath. Better be Salakia. Shall come with great wrath because he have a short time. I want to see 12 is okay, but Revelations 12. Let's see if I can start a little earlier. But Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe mean death and destruction to the inhabitants of the earth. Don't we live on the earth? All right. And unto the sea, for the devil, or the physical counterpart of Satan, is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a short time. So this devil is setting up the stage, setting up all his trickery and all his traps. Because he have a short time. Time is clicking. Time is not clicking, ticking, Salakia. Time is ticking, man. All right, so this devil gonna have to move, and he gonna move with the sword. All that talking and, oh, please, and that. No, now it's, hey, you gonna do it or death. That's the times we're coming in. All right, and you're not girded up in the spirit, you're gonna fall. So I mean, you ask about Shema Shai, give you enough faith to endure. The now I'm on like your call. All right, give you enough faith to endure. All right. Selective, you know, because the times that be coming in, it's gonna get real serious, real hectic, and if you're not rooted in your Yahweh Shema Shai, you're gonna get booted. All right, it is what it is. You didn't understand. You didn't take. You didn't count the cost to see how severe this is, how serious this is. You even proclaiming that you're an Israelite, how deadly this is. We're a life or death situation. All right, well, you know, that's why I say give your body as a living sacrifice. All right, first and foremost, do this word. All right, but you can be, you know, at any moment put to death for serving and doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. Even, you know, even going into that, you know, even going into that, because, hey, man, a lot of Jake, even though they know that the Israelites, they declare that the Israelites, they're going to be put to death. All right, and not for righteousness, not as a martyr, you know, being a Slakia, being a wicked ass Jake. So a lot of Jake gonna be put to death, even though they know they Israelites, wear fringes. All right, say they keep the law, but they don't have faith. All right, they don't have faith in Yahweh Shema Shai because they don't know how deadly serious this is. Where we're gonna be deemed the worst thing ever. All right, they're trying to get us to look like Muslims, all right? Even though this truth have nothing to do with Muslim, all right? He's saying that we're Israelites, but he's trying to combine or join the two. All right, as radical, you know, crazy, madman. And a lot of you guys are gonna drop your fringes in that day. Are gonna be offended in that day because you didn't count the cost, and I understand how severe and serious this is. All right, this truth is. All right, this is a serious thing, man. Serious thing. All right, but you know, I just wanted to you know, bring some, you know, few precepts out on, you know, just speaking and, you know, looking into the times that we in. It's gonna get more hectic. All right, but we have to strap down in faith. All right, put our seatbelts on and ride the ride. All right, and Lord willing, we finish intact fully at the end of the ride. You know, but we can see it might be another shutdown. False flags. They bringing in people through the border. A lot of them are UN troops, all right? So-called peacekeepers that they getting in, all right? Got you know, they seen a video where there's a whole bunch of Moabites, you know, Ammonites, Gooks, being, you know, stopped at the border. So it's getting serious, man. All right, it's getting serious, you know. Salakia, I thought I was gonna sneeze. You know, it's getting really hectic and serious. So now it's time to, you know, fasten that seatbelt, get locked in. I'm speaking first and foremost for myself. Get locked in because it's getting, we're coming into Jacob's trouble. All hell breaking loose. All right, any moment. All right, once these people start feeling that squeeze, all right, really, especially Jake food-wise, then we're gonna see that, hey, we really had Jacob's trouble. So a little quick lesson I wanted to go into, you know, looking at the times, observing the times, you know, what we in, and, you know, hey, this is it. So I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to all Aki and the expression of truth, uncut raw, making the lead come to third. Shalom.